In a distant land, there lived a man named Job, a man of integrity, deeply devoted to God. His life was the picture of success and peace, wealth, a large family, good health, and respect from all who knew him. Every day, Job offered sacrifices on behalf of his children, fearing they might unknowingly offend God. Job's loyalty to God was unwavering, his life a testament to faith. But far above, in the heavenly realm, a fateful conversation was taking place. Satan, the great accuser, approached God and questioned the very foundation of Job's righteousness. Does Job fear God for nothing? Look at his life. He has everything. Take it all away, and he will curse you to your face. God, confident in Job's steadfast heart, allowed Satan to test him. Thus, a storm began brewing over Job's life, one that would strip him of everything he held dear. In a single day, messengers came to Job, each bringing a darker message than the last. His wealth, his livestock, his servants, all taken in violent raids. But the final blow came with the news that crushed his very soul. A fierce wind had struck the house where his children were feasting. The house collapsed, killing every one of his sons and daughters. Job's heart shattered. His knees buckled under the weight of grief. Yet even in this unimaginable loss, Job fell to the ground in worship and whispered through tears, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Satan, watching from afar, seethed with frustration. Skin for skin, a man will give anything for his life, harm his body, and he will surely curse you. Once again, God allowed the test, but with one condition. Job's life must be spared. And so, Job's body was afflicted with agonizing boils from head to toe. His once dignified figure was reduced to a pitiful sight, scraping his wounds with broken pottery, sitting in the ashes of what was once his life. His wife, overwhelmed by despair, pleaded, "Curse God and die." But Job, even in his torment, responded, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" 3 friends of Job came to console him. For 7 days they sat in silence, overwhelmed by the depth of his suffering. But when they finally spoke, they questioned Job's righteousness, believing that only sin could bring about such calamity. "God is just," they reasoned. "Surely you must have done something wrong." Job, however, defended his innocence. He had committed no great sin, yet his pain was relentless. He cried out to God, questioning the purpose of his suffering. "Why do the innocent suffer while the wicked prosper?" His words echoed through the heavens, seeking answers in the midst of chaos. Job, once confident, now stood on the edge of despair, longing for an explanation, for a glimpse of divine justice. Then, out of the whirlwind, God spoke. But he did not answer Job's questions directly. Instead, he took Job on a journey through the mysteries of creation, showing him the vastness of the universe, the wonders of the earth, and the limits of human understanding. "Where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? Tell me if you understand." Job, standing in awe, realized that there are things far beyond the reach of human wisdom. In the face of such vastness, Job repented, not of sin, but of doubting God's purpose. He understood that while life's suffering may be incomprehensible, the Creator's plans are infinitely greater than what the human mind can grasp. In the end, God restored Job. His wealth was doubled, he was blessed with more children, and his life was filled with abundance once again. Yet the true lesson of Job's story was not in his restoration, but in the resilience of his faith, a faith that held firm even when the world around him crumbled. The story of Job leaves us with profound questions about justice, suffering, and the role of God in human pain. But above all, it challenges us to trust the divine, even when the road ahead is dark and the answers are hidden from view.